What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dan Reviews, and today we're going to be doing a very special video, at least for me. This is going to be doing another I'm D, or what you can call me either. Anyway, The Walking Dead death predictions video for the second half of the season. So, basically what's going on is that after one half ends, usually what I'm going to be doing from now on this channel, when one half season, when 8 episodes ends, we kind of talk about who died in that first half and who's going to die in the next half, if anybody. So, this will contain spoilers for The Walking Dead Season 7, so also you have to be caught up to The Walking Dead television series up to the mid-season point of The Walking Dead Season 7. So, we had a lot of deaths this half. I think that's one thing to say about this half that was a huge plus, was that we had 4 character deaths from our surviving core group. We had the biggest one, I'd say, which is Glenn, which that one was huge. Didn't expect 2 characters to go. Then Abraham. So those are, honestly, I think those 2 deaths are good enough to last you a whole season before you need to even see another one. Those 2 are, I think even still now, are still difficult to recover. I still hear people talking about how crazy it was and everything like that. So that was insane. And then Olivia, that was another one, and Spencer. So Olivia, Spencer, kind of happy he's gone. Them 2. When it comes to Spencer and Olivia, I don't really care too much. I kind of felt for the Olivia one, but when I saw Spencer die, I'm like, you know what? Like, that guy is absolutely a betrayer. He is a betrayer. So, I'm going to rank all these characters from either a no, a maybe, or a definitely, basically. So, out of the no category, I'm going to have to put Rick. No, definitely not this half. I think that's going to be a long time before they kill Rick. I'm saying maybe like season, 10, 15, that type of, a long, long time. Series finale type deal, right? We could talk about that, though. Do a discussion topic. How will Walking Dead end? And then also do a video on when will Rick die, if he does. Also, Daryl. So, Daryl, he just got out of that prison cell right now. I feel like it's kind of time for him to shine more this season, because he was kind of, near the end of Season 6, I felt like he was a little bit kind of not in control as much as I wanted him to be. I want him to be front runner out there, but because we got all these new characters, he kind of got pushed to the background for most of this half. So I want to see more Daryl, and I think he's going to be hardcore this half against maybe Dwight, some saviors, and all that. I think he's going to be pretty cool this half, better in the first half. I definitely felt for Daryl though, but I was so happy when he got out of there. So yeah, and also okay, so Michonne. Michonne, I'm just going to say another no. Michonne, she's too tough, and also, did she kill that girl in the car? We might do a discussion topic video on that. But no, Michonne, she's with Rick right now, and that would be devastating if Michonne got killed off. So I'm going to say no for her. At least, I don't even think they should kill her off anytime. Like, I think she should be a permanent survivor, because she's with Rick, I feel like that makes her really safe. And she's been with Rick for about about a season now, yeah, something like that. Because it was like second half season 6 or so, early second half of season 6 when her and Rick got together. So Carl, he has that thing going on with Negan, kind of a weird relationship with them. But I think them two, they might not have a lot of time this half. We might get a little bit of Carl this half. For some reason, I don't feel like we're gonna get too much of him though. I feel like we're gonna focus a lot on Rick, Daryl, some characters that we didn't focus much on in the first half, honestly. So. Carl, I think he'll be there this half, but I don't think we'll see too much of him. I think he'll just kind of be there, right? That type of deal. Helping out the survivors, fighting the saviors. We got Tara. So Tara's another one. Tara, she's a possibility. Honest, I'm gonna put her at a maybe category, because she has been alive for a while, and I don't feel like she's a mainstay. Like, I feel like eventually they're gonna have to kill off Tara. I don't think it'll be this half guaranteed, but they could throw in a death this half that kind of shocks everybody. So I'm gonna put her at a maybe. I don't know how probable it is though, but I'm gonna put her at a maybe. Okay. Also, next one is Eugene. Eugene, he got captured by Negan, so I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, they're going to kill him off. That type of deal to punish Rick's group for what Daryl did, like for why Daryl escaped. No. I think Negan actually only wants Eugene so he can get bullets from Eugene, because Negan knows that Eugene is a valuable character. He can make bullets, that type of deal. So Eugene for me is a no, actually, for this. I don't think there's even a possibility. I think he might torture him. He might maybe make fun of him for biting Dwight's penis, but I mean, no, I think it's gonna be fine. Rosita, yeah, she can stay there. She can. I feel like she'll be around for, I would say, at least guaranteed to all. Or they could give us the death of Rosita in All Out War though. Maybe, yeah. So, also, Sasha. Her, I'm going to put her in a maybe as well, because we heard that rumor about her in Star Trek. We don't know if it's going to be this half, but I'm going to say maybe, because we still don't know guaranteed, but just watch the Star Trek video and Sasha Becoming Holly video. I'll put the link in the description for that, and you guys you'll know what I mean by it kind of seems like, something's going on with her. So, we might see it this half, most likely Season 8, though. I'm going to put her at a maybe. Her and Tara, I think, are the ones to watch out for this half. And Season 8. I feel like them two are kind of one of those where they could. Like, I feel like it's getting close for both of them, honestly. Honestly, I kind of rather Sasha, though, because Tara's so cool. So, yeah. Then, yeah, so I'm forgetting that, like, oh man, there's no Abraham. Yeah, I actually almost forgot Abraham was dead. Man, so anyway, that still bothers me, man. I actually was about to say Abraham. Man. Anyway, Enid, no. Her and Carl are kind of, I'm just going to say no. She's a no for me. Her and Carl starting a relationship, that's going to go on for a long time, guaranteed. At least a couple seasons. So, no, that's not going to happen for, I think, a long time. I didn't really, when we first met her, I didn't really think she was going to be much of any kind of character. I thought she would have died in a couple episodes, no, I think now that we know who she is, we've seen her for a couple seasons, I'm sure we'll see her for a couple more. It's gonna keep going for her, I think. Then let's see who else we have. So we have Morgan. No, I think he's cool. He might question Rick though about going to war. He might. But I don't think anything's going to happen to him. He's too tough, man. They can't kill him off right now. And also because they killed him off in the comics. Well, that's kind of spoilers, but not really. He is nothing like the comic book counterpart. He doesn't even exist technically if you're talking comic book. That comic book version, he doesn't exist at all. So that's one thing. But then Carol, she is a no for me. It looks like she's gonna be killed off. No, I don't think so. I think she just kind of needs a little bit of a breather. I think that's all it is with her. So, and she might not go to war too much because she is kind of getting older, So we'll see what happens. But no, I don't think so at all. And then we have Hilltop characters. We have Jesus. No, he is going to be awesome this half. That's all I'm going to say. Based on the comics, he is going to kick butt. Oh, man, yeah, he is going to be awesome. Gregory, I wish, honestly, I really do, I wish, but no. Speaking about Hilltop characters, Maggie, no, she has the baby. She's a no for me as well. Let's talk about, Cal, things like that. No. And they might throw it in, but he was a character in the comics that he was known as the Watch Post, so, they might, but I'm gonna put him as a maybe, a maybe type thing. Saviors, Negan, no. I know everybody wants to, but no. Dwight, no. He's one of Negan's top guys. We might see something between Dwight and Daryl, though, but I don't think Dwight will. I feel like if Daryl's gonna kill him, it's gonna be an all-out war type range. Heath, I'm not even going to make predictions with him. He's probably not going to be in the show for a long time. So, no. And if he is, then I'm going to put him at a maybe. There you go. So it'd be cool to have his own bottle episode. They might throw that in season 8 maybe to kind of add to the all-out war with maybe the beginning of Heath and the Whisperers, and then he escapes from them, and then it comes back later in season 9, type deal, season 10. I think they could do that. So yeah, that's why I'm saying we probably won't see him for a little bit. So. Yeah. Kingdom characters, Sanctuary characters. We have also Simon. No, he's awesome. He's awesome. I feel like he might die in All Out War, though. That's what I'll say. So for right now, no, not at all. And Kingdom characters, Ezekiel, no. Tiger, no. Tiger might, in season 8, they could, yeah, in All Out War. They might go ahead and do that. I'm not going to spoil anything from the comics, but yeah, you guys kind of understand where I'm going with this, unfortunately. So I did a whole video on the Tiger. If you want to know spoilers from the comics about the Tiger and what happens to the Tiger, check that out. And also we have Ezekiel, no, awesome. Richard, no, I feel like he's going to stick around. I really like the fact that he wants to fight them, and Rick does, so I think them two are really going to get along together too. Ben, they're probably going to kill him off eventually, so I'm going to put him at a definitely for this. I feel like they're going to. He's one of those background characters I feel like could just die anytime, unfortunately. We have other characters like Tobin, sure. I might put him at probably, definitely, actually, because, like, they're not really doing anything with him, so they could throw that in there to make some kind of impact, maybe to kind of tide us over for the All-Out War. So I'm gonna put him in a definitely. Actually, I think I think somehow it'd be cool because then we would get a couple deaths, so it wouldn't have you couldn't say that this half doesn't have any character deaths. So they might throw him or Ben in there. I'd say one of them two they're both at a definitely for me. So yeah. Richard, no, it's characters, there's a lot of characters, but those are the ones right there, I think, that we're talking about here. So, the rest, I think, are kind of just whatever. If they die, they die. Obviously, you gotta keep a lot of them around, though, because otherwise the groups will get smaller. So, yeah. And let me know what you guys think about all these death predictions video. Do you think these are legit? Do you think that it'll kind of go down this way? I'm talking maybe Tara or Sasha, maybe season 8. But if they're gonna kill one of them two off to make a huge impact for the finale or something, I would go for Sasha. I feel like they're gonna kill her. It's just after that Star Trek casting, I feel like it's gonna happen. So yeah. If you guys liked the video, please thumb it up below. I have tons of other videos coming. I have a comic book series review video on a new comic book series I've been reading lately. So, yeah. Also, I might do individual reviews for all the trade paperbacks on those, too. And the series is called Invincible. So if any of you guys know that, write in the comments and say you know Invincible. So, and tell me if you want to do some videos on Invincible. Because I know a lot of people are here for The Walking Dead. Yeah, guys, I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.